Hello and welcome back to Factorio Vanilla 1.0. In our last episode, we set up blue circuits down here at the end of the bus, and of course we need to go and finish hooking up these green circuits and do the balancing, or shifting rather, all along the line so that we get all the green circuits that are left basically dumping down into the line. And we also have the blue circuits slowly trickling their way into here, which is the mall. And they might go into some of these things. Let's do some research, by the way. Explosive rocketry, that sounds delicious. And let's grab that mall blueprint that I still have edited down a little bit so that I can put it down and hopefully maybe make some more recipes. What did we get? What recipe did we get? What are you... That change, I might have changed that filter or something to 100. That's good either way. Actually, we might not have actually gotten anything at all, which is unfortunate. Oh no, here we got some legs down here. Those are going to be needing to bring in electric engines, which are brought in by the bot network. So I'm probably going to have to set that up after we make yellow science, dump some excess electric engines, or maybe we can do it here. Actually, at robots might be better, because those are going to be intermittent, whereas yellow science should be pretty static. So it might be useful to, let's find the end of that belt right here. Somehow get these electric engines out of here and get them into a box. Eventually, once we have the yellow science going and have logistic network going. I'm just going to do some of these miscellaneous upgrades here and such, even though we're not using those items yet. Looks like we also got electric furnaces going, and that's still the assemblers running. That might be all we actually got this time around. Oh, and I did find out, by the way, ages ago, someone commented that the rocket launchers are used to make the Robotron. So that's what that's for, and these will eventually get put into a box once I redo the blueprint with the boxes enabled. Okay, so let's go down and actually, let's work our way down the bus here. Let me move the car up here a little bit, and then send it off on its way. This one's fine to start with here. Output priority right. Copy. Paste. Oh, it hit a pipe. Of course it did. Paste. And this way we'll get all of those green circuits shifted, and then we can hook them up to the end. And it's just going to ride along on the belt now, I think. I hope. We're using a lot of green circuits there. Gonna hit those trees. I should probably just delete this nature. You know how much I like the nature on the bus. Good job, bots. Okay, oops. Paste that one. Paste that one. And paste that one. And then I could do something like this. Nope, this way. I can do like that. And then we'll paste that one. There we go. That way we're dumping as many green circuits as we can into blues. And the other thing that I forgot here was we need some sort of a side balancer. Let me see. Can I do this sneakily, or am I going to have to do it something else? Take that one out just for now. If I split it here, it's too close. If I put it here, will they still output? I think so. The other option is something like this, but then this belt is in the way. Or is it? Ooh. This might be fun. Let's do it like this. Nope, that way. It's kind of fun. Except that I messed it up. There we go. Okay. I picked up a few blue circuits, by the way. Oh, speaking of blue circuits, now that we have the blue circuits, we can also make... We need electric engines, and we need 20 more blue circuits, well, 19 more, to make power armor. That I want to do. We'll get that clump of blue circuits that just went by. Here they are. 30. 42. Perfect. And then we'll go get that go get those electric engines from bots. Oh, they're over here. Don't need the green circuits, though. Let's do that. There we go. And you guys can have those. I don't want electric engines in my inventory. Ah, tech. Discharge defense. I haven't used that in... I think I've only used it once. So that might be fun to use. Okay, so we're making bots now. Or blue circuits, rather, now. We have a nice squiggly belt here, so we have 2 sides of that belt for belt storage as these get made. We definitely still need more green circuits. How's our supplies coming in here? We're barely making more than 1 belt right now of green circuits. And that's because copper's not making it all the way to the end. So I need to bring in that copper as well. Oh, look. The car made it all the way here. Nice. You guys can just chase me down. I'm good. Let's go hook those other 2 belts of copper in. And then the next thing that I want to work on is going to be... I don't remember. I'll just go all the way down there. And let's put a shifter here to the right. There. So basically every... at the end of every green circuit grid thing here, basically. And then this one. Oopsie. This one. Here. I guess I should put one, even though it's not needed right now, I should put one down here just for the blueprint. And then we'll put one here. And this one is the left because it needs to come inward. Oops. There we go. Oh, you can... Oh, that's nice. You can shift left click without taking the blueprint or taking the item out of your hand. I did not know that. So that should improve. Now, of course, iron is our starvation. So we're going to need to get iron as well. But I think what might be best to do first is to... Well, is it? Or should I just steal some more iron? You know what I could do? Maybe. Is I could shift this iron into the green circuits. That would overwhelm the green circuits with iron a little bit, but right now we're not using all that much stuff from the mall. So I think it's okay. But we'll need to bring in iron. So that's this outpost out here. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. We'll head out there and clear some of these biters out, a lot of biters out, get that iron collected, and bring it back to the base here. So the next thing I want to do is probably yellow science. Let's look at that recipe. Oh, I did make my armor. Let's put that armor there. So that gave us some more space here, which is always good. Move that down. And then... Oh, it's all in the other armor. Let's take these things out of here. Is there a... Yeah, control click to get them all out. And then I can trash this. And then I can do... let's see, where are you at? Personal roboports, at least those 2 that we had before. Batteries, 1, 2, 3, 4. Solar was here. And we're going to need more. I think I have one other one made someplace in here. Let's just request it. It might be easier. So we can make a lot more stuff and fit a lot more stuff in here. Probably more solar, though, would be the best bet. Okay, we have that now. The batteries wouldn't be a bad idea either. Maybe 2 more personal batteries. I think we have those being made here someplace. They're over here, not over there. Or over there, not over here. 1, 2. Okay, and then we need some solar panels. Those we have. Plenty of. To make the portable ones. How many do I want? I think I want some more roboports too, so let's go find those personal roboports as well. And then we'll fill the rest out with solar panels. You? You. Excellent. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 11. That would be probably a good idea. I don't really need shields at this point, I don't think. Let's see, how many did I make? 5? 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. Alright, then I can chuck the rest of these solar panels back in the box. If I can find them. There they are. Okay. And the reason I'm requesting iron and steel and copper here is not because I can't pick it up off the belts, but to kind of recycle it that it gets stuck in the boxes. That's kind of my idea anyway. I don't know whether it's a good idea or not, but it's of course nighttime, so nothing is charging, but at least we have some more space to charge with. And then the other things that we're going to want to put into this inventory are better batteries once we make them. We don't have low density structures yet, so we can't make them. I'm not worried about belt immediate equipment right now. Exoskeletons, of course, for run speed. Night vision. I did make a night vision goggle. That might actually be more useful than all of these solar panels. So let me cancel what I have. Find those night vision goggles here. And then I'll make room for them. Actually, I can make room for them. I'll do it right here. Well, how many solar panels did I end up wasting? Just 2. That's not too bad. And I'm just going to chuck these in here too. Forget it. Okay, the night vision goggles made their way. There you go. That should be a little easier for you guys on YouTube as well, brightening up everything. Now that I have the space for it, I don't mind using it. Where did I leave my car? Down there by green circuits. Alright, so this time we're going to work more on yellow science, now that we've done all this miscellaneous stuff. And that means... Wait, there it is. That means next is going to be low density structures, I think. Oh, actually, let me look at one other thing. Let's set the car driving, preferably in a straight line. There we go. Let's see, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do low density structures. And the reason, so low density structures, by the way, we need not only for yellow science, but we also need them for the mall. So I want to make a slightly larger low density structure patch, kind of like how I don't know, area, I guess, base, whatever. Kind of how we did with the blue circuits. We made a little bit extra, or at least we planned for a little bit extra. I want to do the same thing with the low density structures. So let's just start here. We're going to do 2 for sure together. These take 20 copper, 2 steel, and 5 plastic every 20 seconds. So 20 of these will take that much copper, which is more than we can put on a yellow belt. 2 steel and 5 plastic. So the way that I like to build this is I like to have 2 belts in the middle, and then have the other machines on the other side. Oops, on the other side. And then I can use one of these belts to bring in the steel and plastic, and the other one to take out the low density structures. And if we're going to need to make double this amount. No, this amount. So we're going to need 40 copper plates, 4 steel plates, and 10 plastic bars. Wait a minute. No, we don't need that many. We need 75% of that many. So we need 7.5 plastic bars, which is precisely a belt. Now, what I didn't think about is precisely a yellow belt, or half a yellow belt it is. What I didn't think about, so maybe I'll change my idea here, is I need to make more of these than that. So maybe I will take this, shift it, and bring in a separate belt of steel and a separate belt of plastic, and then still have 2 belts of copper on either side, which is a lot. I need to turn this back on, which is a lot, no doubt, but we need to have, let me see here, we need to have 30 copper, actually, we need to have 30 copper for just yellow science, which is 1 belt of each, or 1 belt on each side, but we need the extra here in order to make the extra, so we're probably going to need 3 total belts. This will probably be too much. Oh, that's an idea. Instead of doing that, I could use the other half of the steel belt to get the extra copper in here. 7.5 more copper would give me an extra 10 assemblers, and that should probably be enough. Yeah, I think that would be enough. Because 10 assemblers would be 10 copper plates times 0.75 for the machine crafting speed. Yeah, that would be enough. Okay, so let's do it this way. I like this. This is kind of fun. So we need to have outputs there. Inputs of this belt here. Inputs of this belt here. And then inputs of this belt here. And inputs of this belt here into those machines. And then, of course, we need to have these something like this. Let's keep doing our laser turret shooting speed stuff, because I do want to start building lasers soon. And then, of course, we need to have power here, here, and not there. I guess here will work, because there'll be one there as well. Or maybe I'll do it like this. That might be better. I don't know that it matters. And then I want to make sure I line up these belts so I don't have to go crazy with the undergroundies and stuff. So let's pick that up. And let's see if I can wedge this in here very well. That's very well. I like that line right there. Oh, or my goggles just came on. We didn't have much juice, so yeah. Oh wait, what do I have a pistol still for? Okay, so this is 4. We need to have 40 of these just for yellow science alone. And then we need to have, what did I say? 10 more, so maybe 8 more would be good. I don't know where we're at here. That 20, okay. So that's 40. And then 8 more. Hope that didn't slide. Oh, you know what? I just goofed up. Shoot. Deconstruction planner. Belts. I just goofed up majorly. Take out this entire belt. And I just lost power again. Okay, I don't have enough solar to charge everything up, it looks like. Which is unfortunate. Okay, now I need to place these down correctly. Starting up here, of course, to there. There to there. And then this one goes there to there with something else coming in like that. And then I can recopy and repaste this. That might get annoying if it keeps happening. On, off, on, off. Okay, and then we can trim the ends of this down. You don't need to be an undergroundy. You're good there. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. And actually, we can trim this piece off right here, too. And this is going to go out to the bus, just like Blue Circuits did. Because, like I said, it's going to have to go... Yeah, this needs to be... Yeah, that's going to get really annoying. Okay, so we don't have enough juice for the goggles. I'm sorry. They take 10 kilowatts, and these produce... They take 10 kilowatts. These produce... What? That should be fine. Why is that a problem? I mean, yes, we're keeping the... Oh, because we're playing with the bots. That's why. So we can't even charge the batteries because we don't have it on enough. Okay, well, we might have to do something different then. Where's my undergroundies? Please come with undergroundies. And I'll just do it myself. Nope. Myself. There. That one and this one. That one going outward. And then, let's see, this is copper, so that's going to go underground there. This is copper steel. This is plastic, or vice versa, it doesn't really matter. And copper coming in, those guys going out. This one is copper and copper, so that's the end of the line for those. This one is copper steel. Yeah, that one's better to be copper steel. That one's plastic. That's outbound. So this is copper, copper steel. Goes here. There. There. Nope. Here. No, I had it right the first time, right? Not like that. I had it right that second time. This one goes like this, which isn't going to work. So maybe I will set this one up a little bit over here. Somewhere. Let's see. That's the closest it can be. So I can do the squiggle. That goes there. You come here. You go there. No. Jeez, oh Pete's Wally. There. And then that's steel coming in. Copper, copper. Maybe I'll do this instead. Just to save on undergroundies. Might be better. You all can do that thing. That thing you do. Output right. All of those. Actually, technically, these should be forced all the way a fill belt in. Because we need the whole belt to that. Okay, and then this goes... Nope, not you. This one. And that one. This is steel. Steel is here. Where's plastic? Plastic is also nearby steel. Oops. Well, that's fine. I'll leave it alone. Don't need it, but I don't not need it. And then this is steel. Here. In you go. Let's see. That one can just go down like this and then go in. This is plastic, so that needs to go like this, split, and then go here. And then you are frames. Low density structures, not frames. Energy shield Mark II. Sure, we'll take that. We'll need those eventually. Let's see here. I think those were going... Are they going here? Is it going on with... Yes. Okay, so those need to go... Just putting markers down. I mean, the bots will place them if they're in range, but I'm mostly just doing it for markers. My bots will place them at least. Okay, so this goes here, and then there, and then you're going to split like this. One of you is going to go toward the mall, and the other one's going to go towards yellow science. We need to have power in here. Let's put this right here. We need to have these. All 4 belts lined up, and the 5th one coming out. In. And I didn't put lights here. But I think I also need power down here. Yes, I do. And that one goes there. So lights would be most advantageous. Did I screw this up? Should I have done the power there instead? Probably. Oh well. Let's see. We'll put lights maybe right here. Will that be enough light? Every other space here in the middle? I think so. Yeah, that should be bright enough. Alright, Energy Shield Mark II is done. Weapons damage. Okay, so... What I haven't done is I haven't put any sort of walkway here, and I guess I probably should have. Although I should just use concrete at this point, which I don't have any in the logistic network. Plastic is coming along pretty sparse here. That's unfortunate. Because we're using some of it for red circuits, of course. We're going to need that second belt at some point soon. We had it almost all ready to go. We just need to kind of hook it up. And we probably are going to need more... maybe not. More supplies for it. We will need the additional 10 refineries, that's for sure. And that means we'll need to also extend our cracking as well at some point. But I think that, well, at least we now have low-density structures getting made. You can see them here on the line. Excellent. Make sure everything's working. Everybody chugging away? It looks like it. Copper's not really making it. Why is copper not really making it? Is that just ramp up time? That's a big old rock right there. Huge rock. Huge. Yeah, I think it's just ramp up time. Oh, it's turning off because it's becoming daylight. Duh. I think. Yeah, it's turning off because it's becoming daylight. That's why it's turning on and off. That's new. That used to not do that, I don't think. Or at least there wasn't the sound. It might have just been the sound. Because we have full batteries, so they should be running. What's our robot capacity now, by the way? Each one of these... nope, not there. In here. Each one of these has a 10. We have 50 robots, so that's a 40 robot capacity, and we have 50. So we're still good. We could put another Roboport in here if we had the capacity for it, which we don't. Personal Roboports Mark II. What do they take? I don't know. Robo. They take yellow science for one, but they take stuff we've already got. So we could make those after we get yellow science going. Okay, so the final thing that we want to do for yellow science is another set of robots, robot frames specifically. Now I could have just made this array big enough to accommodate yellow science as well, but we need to have another like 7 of each of these and 14 of these. So I think it makes a little bit more logical sense to just have a separate array, and then we don't have to worry about the bots at the end. And plus, we were kind of going to run into space issues here anyway. So what I'm going to do is just copy that same array, basically, and just extend it. Okay, so what I want to do, though, is I want to look at this again. Low-density structures is 3, 2 processing units, and 1 flying robot frame. So what I want to do is have the low-density structures coming in on their own belt, and then have the processing units and flying robot frames sharing a belt to coming into yellow science. But first, refined flammables. What does that give us? More fire damage? Yeah, fire damage. Okay, so let's take this array and more or less copy it wholesale. We need to have still just 1 assembler of each of these, which is good. And then these, and then we need to stop there because we need to extend this out because we need to have 7 instead of just 4. And I think I'll just go ahead and put it where I can line it up just next to that power pole. Like that. Thank you, bots. And then that's 4 of each of these, so we need to have, well, it's 6.7 technically, but we need to have 7 of each of these. So, how do I want to do that? Let's take these ones. 1, 2, 3. This needs to come in there. That's okay. And then that needs to go under still. That's good. Okay. And then you next go like this and pick up that bit. We don't need the red circuits here. So, in fact, we don't need that outside belt. Yes, that is true. So we can make a slight tweak to this. And of course I don't want that Roboport there. Delete that. That's not right. Is that good enough? It is good enough. Excellent. That's going to be cut off. So we don't need this outside belt, because we can have just green circuits coming in here and ending right there. So in fact, what we could do is just have the green circuits coming in like this, and have this be our output belt. That's kind of fun. Like that. That works. It's not a belt storage, but I don't mind. The other option would be to reverse the whole thing and have the raw materials coming in at the end, or designing a whole nother array. Neither of which I'm all that interested in doing at this point, so that should be fine. This we need to do something with. Let's see, if the, there we go. If the green circuits are coming in here, and this is the output belt there, we have iron coming in here, we have nothing coming in there, I don't think. And then this is steel and batteries on the outside, yeah. Steel and batteries, iron, green circuits there. So I need to get this pipe out of here. I think what I'll do is put it here, and then I can do this, and then I can do this. And then we need to extend these pipes down, which is a problem. I didn't think about that when I was doing this. Shoot. Let's see. How close can I get them? Well, what I'm going to have to do then... Oh, wait a minute. What if I did this instead? Would that work? No, that won't work. Okay, what I'm going to do then is do this, and then do that. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I screwed up. Should have thought about it. Then you can go there, and then you can go out there, although I don't know that these need to come down any further. But they're good for now. This is lubricant. Doot, doot, and doot. Nope, not that one. That one. Okay, and so this was steel and batteries here. This was iron here. I'll do that one first, because that one's easiest to do first. Except that I need to stop there, because that's where the iron comes in. How much iron do we even have here? Okay, so I kind of cut it off there. Let's do a belt here. I want to have shifting going on, maybe right here, to the right. Copy, paste. And then you go there and paste again. You don't get to win. Okay, let's see, what else next? Stronger explosives. Sure, we haven't really used any explosives yet, but I want to. Okay, so we have this now, iron, we need steel and batteries. Let me see if I can, like, steal, pun intended, this bit. We don't need that part, we don't need that part. Maybe the rest, though. That right there. Batteries were way back here. And then finally, green circuits come in here. Shift that. Let's do this with the bots. Okay. So that should start making flying robot frames. We have a power issue here. That's fine. That's because I took the odd number there. That's not good. Crap. This should be shifted down by 1. Here come the bots. which means that that is now too far. We'll have to do that. What's that? Oh, and I also need to have more of these machines too. Oh, I hooked it up to the wrong place. That's why. Okay, good. This goes there. This does not go there. And we need more of these. This was only 8. We needed 14. So I need this many more. I almost forgot that. That would have been in poor design. That goes there like that. Okay, well maybe I can find a better spot for that power pole than there. Alright, did I pick up any garbage from this job? No, I did not. That's good. Wait, you need to go into trash slots. And so do you. And this injury weapons damage. Broken belt there. I think that's good. Make sure we get some frames coming out. That was the steel and batteries. Green circuits aren't connected. Oh, because I need that to be there. You don't need 97 of them yet, but you'll need them eventually. Okay, here comes slime robot frames. So in the next episode, we will hook up the yellow science. Looks like we're also going to need some more green circuits. We're going to need some more copper. We're going to need some more iron, probably. Yes, definitely. So we need iron and copper, like crazy here. And that should, actually I might be able to take some of this copper up there and down along the bus. So we'll go out and get that iron and clear those biters in the next episode. We'll set up yellow science first, and then we'll go out and get those, get that iron, clear those biters, and bring that into the base, and then we can start doing some yellow science research. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.